have most likely lost a loved one in your life before. There's certain things you do to cope with it. First thing you do is you cry, you're upset, you're sad. You spend time with your family is probably another thing that you like to do. As time goes on, you want to distract your mind. You do want to move on from it, so what do? You play sport, you do some activities that you like, you spend time with friends, you try to get out of the house, or maybe you do read. Whatever you like to do, you do that to help you mourn the loss of a loved one. We're going to talk about a place and the type of people. They mourn the loss of a loved one in a much more morbid way. Let's get to it. But before we talk about what they do, let me introduce you to them. They go by the name of the Dani. Over 9,000 miles from New York, we have a place called Papa New Guinea, which is a part of Indonesia. To be quite honest, I do not know much about Papa New Guinea. I didn't even know how to pronounce it. I had to look it up on the internet. So let's talk a little bit about their culture. Let's talk about their swag. So for the Dani people, a typical outfit would consist of penis sheaths to cover the golden area. Same for women, they would wear a grass skirt, and both sexes would be bare on the chest. Don't get excited, I'm not taking my shirt off, I'm married. Anyways, they painted their faces with natural dyes and they pierced their nose with boar tusks. So I don't know about you. These people are rough and they're tough. You know, you're putting a freaking boar tusk to your nose, are you kidding me? I'm soft. I can't even believe it's real. I'm an open-minded person, but this draws the line, at least for me. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. So the men, they carried spears and arrows, and it wasn't just for hunting, but it was for warfare with other tribes. And with warfare, unfortunately, there's casualties and people die. How do the Dani people mourn with death? So in the Dani tribe, when a loved one passes, it is typical for certain people, part of the tribe, specifically women, who will cut parts of their finger off to mourn the death. Women are doing this. Let's just take a moment to give women a shout out. Women, not only do you have to go through childbirth, periods, menopause, raising children, do you have to work, everything else that a woman has to deal with, they're chopping their fingers off to mourn the death. That's what they're doing. So I always say that the strongest person in the world is a woman that knows her strengths and that is confident and believes in herself. What's up? Yo, it's good. So when someone dies, when a loved one dies, one of the ways that they mourn the death is that they chop a piece of their finger off to feel the pain of the death.
That's pretty cool.
Would you ever do something like that if someone from your family died?
I mean, I need it though.
The whole idea of this is that for you to share the pain of mourning, losing somebody that you're close to or mourning someone that you love. By showing that to the gods or to the spirits, you chop a piece of your finger off. So the whole belief is that this ritual would keep the deceased restless spirits away to kind of clear any type of misfortune. So the cutting of the finger is also known as ikipali. That's what they call it. I'm sure that hurts pretty bad, right? I mean, when I stub my toe, I'm freaking the hell out. So now for all the sick people out there, they're like, well, how'd they do it? How'd they chop the finger off, Justice? How'd they do it? Let me tell you how they did it. Stone blades, and also they would tie a finger around a string. They would tie a string around their finger, cut the circulation off, and then chop their finger off that way. I can't do it. All in all, what makes our world so great is that we have different types of cultures, belief systems, and I think we can learn a little bit from everything. I think what we can learn from this ritual is that when you're going through something, and let's just say where we are mourning somebody, it's okay to feel the pain. That's what makes us who we are. And if we take that away and we try to act like everything is okay, we're just lying to ourselves. So if going to the gym and working out until you feel the burn and you feel pain, if that's what helps you get through what you're going through, then I think there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I don't know if I'd go to the point of chopping our own fingers off here, but if you watch the video this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. I need more subscribers, yo, come on, help me out here, all right? The analytics show that about 70% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you could just go and click that button for me, that would be amazing. I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. More videos are coming as usual, and I think I'm gonna have more videos coming like this, so stay tuned for more.